I always been doing hair, but like when I went off to college, like I had people that had locks that needed their hair done. So I started doing hair. I was doing braids. I was doing wigs. I was doing whatever that I could do. But at the same time, it was like I had a passion for hair. So I came back from college and started doing hair. And the guy who barbershop I was in, two-time, he always used to tell me, he always used to be like, it's nothing like the word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody always gonna see your work and they gonna go tell the next person. Somebody gonna ask them and they gonna tell, you know what I'm saying? Even if I wasn't, like, we wasn't big on posting stuff, but I just
not big on it.
I'm not big on it at all, but that's because I had done built my clientele just off the word of mouth or just off, like, these are people that knew me already. You get what I'm saying? And just done tuned in, because, you know what I'm saying? It was more, I'm gonna say it was convenient, but however it was, they came, and that's how I got more I stuck to doing hair. The word of mouth, like, oh, I'm gonna take pictures because people want to take pictures, like the girls want to be cute, and I like that. So, you boys, I wait till they go put that shit on. Go get your hair cut and call me after you got there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your hair cut, go put that shit on, holler at me. It's like, that's how I started looking at it. I was never just, oh, hey, y'all come book with me, woo-de-woo, da-da-da-da-da. You know, I might let you know I'm available or something, but.
So now it made sense to me how you saying it like that.
Yeah. Like, that's how it's been. So, like, once I've gotten my clientele, I can post a little bit and say, hey, I got some spots available, and it'll be people that, it'll either be some last minute clients or it'll be like, that's where I might get some new clientele from, you get what I'm saying? Or somebody who hair I haven't done in years. Other than that, all people hit my phone, you know, like I don't got all my people on social media. I have people on social media that know me, but I have clients on social media that know me as well, but not just, I have a social media clientele type of thing, like, yeah. I love Supa. Like, somebody, matter of fact, one of my people introduced me to her, and they was like, you be acting like you want to do hair and stuff, because your ass won't stay in school. You going to stay in school, you going to get a job, and you want to do hair? This the girl that do hair. You want to do hair? I want you to meet her. You want to run a business, you going to do that? They like, you need to meet her, and you need to learn something from her. And they was like, I'll never forget him walking me out the door. He was like, hey, you be doing all that? I was getting in trouble and stuff, and he was like, you can do hair, like, but do something. He was like, this is the person you need that I have for you in life.
Let him tell her he responsible for your career.
Yeah, for sure. He said he put me down.
Yeah, he put you down.
Like, boy, I've been doing hair, shut up.
If it was for you, I'm gonna let you know, that nigga put you down.
But he most definitely introduced me to, like, this somebody to have in your life, like, for guidance. You need a mentor, or this somebody who doing something you act as if you want to do. And she took me on her wing, and it wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Wasn't no beat around the bush, wasn't no shortcuts. It wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't just make shit sweet for me. Like, and I only wanted to craft myself into one thing, and that was with the locks. And she did whatever she did. So she used to be like, man, look, hey, you my niece and all, but this business. So when we handle business, we handle business, and you still my niece, you know what I'm saying? I'm still your auntie, and I love you, but when it comes to business, we're gonna handle business first, and I could never go against that shit. That was real shit. Somebody gotta have boundaries with you in life. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, crafting myself, like, working on myself every day. Like, she encouraging. She gonna talk her shit, but she's very encouraging. Like, she just make me wanna do or be better. Like, it's just whatever it is in reference to, like, myself, my work, my professionalism. You know what I'm saying? Being a good person to somebody, like, whatever it is, she tries to. She make me stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's something I say I want to do, like, that's what I learned from her. Like, I'm gonna answer this two parts, right? The first part will be like, from a client perspective, they'll feel like you just waiting. They just waiting on you. I'm just sitting around. I ain't doing nothing because they waiting on you. You get what I'm saying? Like, they feel like, oh, I just got you in here for an hour, and that be sometimes stuff out of your control as the stylist. So it be some stuff you can't control. So it'll be, man, if they want their hair done and they really, want you to do it, they gonna wait on you. Ain't gonna be no ifs, ands, or buts. They get in your chair, they might have talk their little junk. That's cool. We gonna take that, but your ass waited. Some people ain't even gonna have nothing to say because they cherish your work that much. So hell no, I'm gonna wait on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where you going, coming. Hey, you all right? You need something? Like, you have people that genuinely give a fuck about you just cause of what you do. So they coming 10 times harder than, you know what I'm saying? Like, other people. They gonna be there.
You go tunnel vision and you just do one thing at a time, or you get frustrated. Cause I know sometimes they do get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time, we don't got it all together all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you have them days. Like
You know, Auntie said we turn the music up real loud and just like straight up, cause I don't know. It be harder when the other people around you don't understand. You know, that's what bring the excess energy in. I might already be having a bad day. I ain't coming here to hear you complain, bitch. I'm behind cause this motherfucker late, or I was already late cause of whatever I had going on, bitch. I don't need to hear your shit. Turn the music up, shut the fuck up, like straight up, like nah. So yeah, but I still have to be professional, or I still have to deal with them, or you know what I'm saying? Like I still have to handle that. So it's just gonna be how you go about it, cause that's gonna be your name, bad business. You know what I'm saying? How you wanna, you know what I'm saying? How do you wanna move forward? Hey, I need a moment. If you just bear with me 1 second, please.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? They piling up on me. I'm not gonna act like I don't see these 3-4 people. I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I'm a little behind, as you can see. I'm gonna get to you. This how it's rolling right now. I got this right here. I'm gonna fuck with you when I get her right here. This gonna be your point. If you got something to do, this your time to shine. I need you back here at this time. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna be as, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm as understanding with you and what your day is that you might have to do. Cause just cause, you know, I'm behind, that don't mean you got all day to wait on me. You might got other things to do. So if you express that to me, I'm gonna figure out how I can still let you go do what you need to do, and I can still have you in place for when I'm ready. Cause it stuff happens. But I mean, either we gonna figure it out and get your hair done, or you know, the person behind you gonna get their hair done. It comes into play like for like your time, like even with like little add-ons up, like, you know, like with the hair, like, okay, you want your hair trimmed. To you, it's like, oh yeah, just trim my hair real quick. To me, that's 20-30 minutes. I might not got it. You gotta schedule that. Testing.
So by the time I got to college, I wasn't going to school to do no hair. I'm trying to go up here to be a doctor, a nurse, or something, get some medical field education. And then these hoes, all these dancing girls, all my homegirls, my best friend, them cousins.
I definitely thought you was going for sports medicine.
Man, I was going for
Did you change your major? That was your major at one point in time, wasn't it? Swear to God.
Swear to God. I was going for biology. I was going for biology so I could get into the nursing field. And
so that's what you was doing first? For hair?
I mean, that's what I went to college for. I've always done hair. Like, I've been doing hair my whole life. But as far as like doing it for a living, no, I didn't start doing hair for a living until after college. That's what kind of pushed me more into doing hair.
But then you gonna start talking and I'm not gonna put the camera on you. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I mic both of y'all up. I ain't got time to be up after y'all. See what I'm saying? I knew what was going on. I knew what I seen. What's up there?
Oh, goodness. Oh, girl, that's why I was screaming. Look.
Because you know who you acting like right now?
Myself?
Nope.
A real nigga?
Yes. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, but so by this time next year, I want to have that line. Like, I want to have like a really, really dope Black Friday sale that includes like hair products. And I really, really want to come up with my own product by next year and have it like distributed, marketed. Like, I want to have it everything, labels, down pat, and bottles.
Here, white
Yeah, fat. So, like, I want to have like
it.
an oil or like an edge control, flat iron, like something. I have to have something other than bonnets and edge wraps. Even though they're you know, they're a product that go, but I don't know. You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Like, sometimes I get a pile up because I'm just too nice. Like, I'll be like, yeah, come on. Knowing that I can't do it. I got somewhere to be. Like, you gotta put your foot down too, like, but it's hard because at the end of the day, we doing this for free. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to get that money. So once you get in mentality where shit, I'm grinding right now. It's whatever. I'm here to the last dollar leave. Yeah,
So y'all both went to school.
yeah. I went to college for sociology. I graduated from Columbia College with that. But I actually got a job at DFAX, and I ain't gonna hold you. I made more money doing hair that weekend in my kitchen than I did that month. And I was like, this might not be it. But I'm thinking of the benefits, you know what I'm saying? The fact that everybody I know is telling me like, hey, you just got a good job. So I'm like, you know what? I do got a good job. So I'm trying to work. Man, I'm trying to work. Man, these folks calling my phone. Yeah, you should have seen me in that office, bro. I love y'all down there, but I was disconnecting my computer. So I need technical support. I was getting the fuck up out of there, bro. I had to go. Like, I was doing whatever so I could just get, like, be free. I was disconnecting my phone. I was doing whatever because my phone was jumping. I was like, man, I could go home in 3 hours, take these heads, and I'm going to have $300. Like, man, listen, my check 12. That's 40 hours. Like, hell no. Like, I'm finna go. That's the fourth of my check for 2 hours of my time. Man, I'm sick. I don't know something. I just need to go home for a little bit. Man, I was in the kitchen doing hair. Shit, about 2-3 weeks of that, I'm like, okay, I might need to quit. And then what I went to school for is like sociology, but what they had me doing was entry level. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump right into it. So it was like, what you gonna do? So you mean to tell me I can go to jail? Y'all telling me that my credentials, my street cred, my fact of knowledge that I know how to do this stuff that y'all are talking about better than the people y'all have in there is not gonna hold no weight? I ain't got no license in here, in jail. Man, get the fuck out of here. Then they had me as a dorm orderly, kitchen aide, everything but working in the cosmetology department because I ain't had no license. And I felt like this is probably like one of the lowest points of my life. And even here, I can't do what I love to do because I ain't bothered to get the credentials to do it. You know what I'm saying? In a place that I would never thought I would need it. But it's like that it puts the statue on what you do. It felt so much better for me to walk across that stage knowing that I did this shit. Ain't no fast for help me do this. I did this off of my craft for my craft. You feel me? And that shit was amazing to me. Like it felt good. It felt so good. Like that was like one of the highlights. That felt better than actually what I went to college for, which was sociology. It felt better. That was supposed to be a better, you know what I'm saying, career choice, career path. And at the finish line, I felt like I actually accomplished something with cosmetology. That's how I felt like, okay, this is my career. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm going to do. Anytime you're offered the you know what I'm saying, the opportunity to get a trade, whether it be hair, barbering, HVAC, welding, whatever the trade is, at like a high school level, get that for free. Get it. If you don't use it, so be it. But you might. Get it. Get it. Get that knowledge. That knowledge is really power. That power is money. That's how it break down. If you think it go any other way, you might be misinformed for real. However, I have stylists that specialize in anything that you would need hair-wise. There's a loctician here. She does retwists, starter locks, coils, wicks. You can talk to her about things like detoxing your locks, stuff like that. There's a makeup artist here. You can holler at her about all the stuff that she does on her services as well. It's about 3 girls that put wigs on. I call this a wig shop because when I started doing hair, I wanted to specialize in what I like to do. That's why, again, I was saying with the cosmetology, I didn't really want to go to school because I didn't want to do blowouts and natural hair. I wasn't really concerned with that. I'm glad I went to school because I learned how to keep up, you know, my clients' hair under the weaves, which is, you know, the benefits. I learned the sanitation part of, you know, the skin actual like terminology for the things that I needed to know I needed to know why. I need to hold my hand a little bit up to get that layer look. You know, I learned that's a 90-degree angle. It's gonna cut if you hold your hand at 90 degrees, no matter what, you're gonna cut that layer like you want. I needed to know that. I knew what I was doing. I didn't know why I was doing it to achieve the look I was going for. So, with that being said, I wanted to specialize in weaves. I felt like when I moved to Augusta, that's not what I seen people able to do. A lot of people wore like wraps and like ponytails and stuff like that when I first came up here. Quick weaves. I brought like sew-ins out. I was your sewing girl 2013 to now. Like, I'm your girl. Like, that's what I specialize in. That's my favorite thing to do is a sewing. Anyway, I'm sewing. Traditional, you know what I'm saying, with your hair out, all that, like, closures. I got into lace with the upcoming trend with all the wigs and stuff that people are doing now. But my specialty is sew-ins. That's what I love. That's my baby. That's my perfected craft. So if you're looking for a stylist that you could kick it with, but not too much. That'd probably be me. Like, I treat all my clients like family. Like, they end up being extended aunties, sisters, cousins, brothers, little sisters, cousins, brothers. They family is my family. Like, it's all love. When I see them out, I don't act like, oh, I did hair. I'm like, hey, okay, you know, it's like a vibe that follows us throughout the city, and I love that. I love that about hair. I love that I'm able to transform someone's attitude with my hands, my style, my technique. I like that you can look at me and tell me one thing, and I can look at you and show you a whole nother. That's a talent that everybody don't have, and I got it honest. I went to school and mastered it. That's me. I don't know.
Y'all know where to find her at, man.
Yeah, you can find me at the Supa Stop. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here, and if I ain't here, the number is on the door, for sure.
What's the number if they don't know it?
404-859-3541. If you've ever had my number, you probably still have it. I've had that number since my freshman year in college. So yeah, I'm not hard to find. I'm not hard to find. If you're looking for me, ask somebody. Ask somebody who fire with that needle and thread. And if they don't tag me or they don't guide you this way, they really a hater. They don't like you.